What's up, everybody? It's your boy, First Shocker, the 96 Hedgehog here with our Week 3 Team Builder of WWC going against Neely and the Columbus Crowbats. I'm going to break the fourth wall for you guys. I actually already recorded Neely's Team Builder earlier today by a few hours or so ago. But Neely has just recently made transactions that are allowed to be in effect against me for Week 3. And oh my god, guys, he made my life so much easier. Here's why. And before we get that, if you guys can hit the like button if you haven't already, subscribe to join the Fish Shocker crew today because you'll be familiar with the King of the Crew. So let's go over Neely's drops. Neely dropped Suicune, Tapu Bulu, Spiritomb, and Corviknight. So what's good about those? First off, goddamn, I don't have to face a Suicune. Jesus, thank you, Lord. Oh my god. What Neely picked up, by the way, I'll talk about it in a second. Him getting rid of Tapu Bulu. Honestly, I think that was the right play on his end. I don't think he was getting anything out of Tapu Bulu for his team. I don't think it really benefited too much. Spiritomb's like a hit or miss. It's more likely a better defensive Ghost Dark Pokemon. And if you got really good coverage on berries, then it can be really good. But I don't know. Excuse me. Corviknight, which I'm not gonna lie, is a bit of a shocker for him to drop, because I arguably think Corviknight is one of the best competitive mons in the Gen 8 format. And even in national decks, I still think it's one of the best. It was one of the great counters and stuff like that. Like, it was one of the best counters potentially to a Togekiss, so there was that. And Suicune, I'm not gonna talk about that Suicune because I hate that thing with a burning passion. I like having it on my team, but I don't want to have these against anyone else. So, what did he pick up? So, first off, let's go over his team that was still the team originally. He has Megaladios, Zeraora, Mudsdale, Licky Licky, Entei, Vikavolt, and Ninjask. Those were his original mons on the team still. His new mons he picked up, as you can see on the screen here, is Alolan Muck, which I'm actually kind of jelly because I went on Alolan Muck for my team originally, but after all the transactions and moves I made, I couldn't do that, so I had to go against it. Manaphy, which I personally love. I think Manaphy is a slept-on mon in any type of format you think about it, and it's just a monster. Mimikyu, an actual good mon I liked as well. It's very good. And then Skarmory, which is slightly lesser Corviknight in my opinion, but it does give him a Spikes user, and now he's Stealth Rocker. So now he's got 2 Stealth Rockers and Sticky Webs user and Spikes. So really good for him there. But as what I see, I actually will think that we still will not see Ninjask. I don't think it is. He does force me to prep. The Skarmory is definitely something to look out for. Also, I didn't kind of just change. I just added what I think was in there. So Mimikyu can definitely come versus us if he really wants to. It's definitely something to keep on the balance from right there. I definitely think the Manaphy has some strong strides as well to come, just depending on what kind of investment we see the Manaphy come as. But again, I don't know if he does bring the Manaphy though. Vikavolt is still something that, from an offensive standpoint, can very much hurt my team and do so much work towards me as well. So there is that as well. So I do think the Alolan Muck will be coming this week. Because of the fact that I do things like Aegis/, Starmie. And I actually only made one change to the team, and I did make some changes in the speed creep, because I almost messed up my speed creeping. So let's go ahead and get into the team builder here. So I'm going to kind of rush through it a little bit, but I will go over some things like make changes and stuff like that. So here we go. We first have here have Houdini the Zoroark, who is still going to make his debut for this week. I feel like Zoroark is just too good in this match, dude. Literally, he has no dark type switching, so Night Days is literally free to spam. Because you might be wondering, wait, he's got Mimikyu. That's a fairy type. Well, the problem with that is Mimikyu is also per Ghost, which means it's not neutral to... It's not affected to Night Days. It's actually neutral to Night Days. So that makes it even better. And the chance to lower Mimikyu when area has a high chance to miss with... Area has a chance to miss a play off. Another chance to miss a play off as well is so good for us as well. But Houdini is really good. We have U-turn for pivoting. Knockoff is still on there because I want to get rid of the items. Memento, I actually added on here. Now, why would you say I bring Memento? Memento is in case of like a mid-game to late-game scenario. I want to bring in something that can set up or bring something that can just click a button or something like that. I want to be able to have that option too. We're still going to run Choice Specs. Choice Specs is just way too good in this matchup. Just to be, again, be able to click those Dark-type moves. He's just so good. And I really do think Houdini can put on a lot of pressure. We are going to be making Sluggers. Sluggers coming back. This was originally Starmie with Natural Cure and other. It was a Life Orb offensive Starmie. However, I have changed my set to now a Spadef / physically defensive Gastrodon with Earth Power, Scald Recover, and Yawn. That's right, Yawn. Yawn is really, really good because this way I can yawn the Muck as he tries to potentially switch on me with an Assault Vest if it's a carrying one, and then try to knock me off. I have Sticky Hold so I don't lose my leftovers, and then I got the thing to sleep with a Yawn, and then I can click Earth Power. Again, I had stuff like things like Toxic and stuff like that for his Suicune, but now that Suicune's gone, I don't have to stress about Suicune anymore. Suicune being gone is also huge for Gastro, because Gastro was just slower than Suicune, and Suicune could easily set up behind a sub, and it can easily set up a Toxic on me. So the fact that he gave away his Suicune, which was probably a really good strong counter to my Gastrodon, is really, really huge. So Gastrodon, and also he's got no grass type now, so Gastrodon was literally free. I do have to be on the lookout for Energy Ball and Hidden Power at grass, but I think other than that, Gastrodon was going to have such a hard time having a good time breaking his team. We're still going to bring the Choice Scarf Togekiss, but I did change it up just slightly. I'm still bringing Roost for like recovery purposes. I'm bringing Dazzling Gleam and Air Slash just to stab. I'm probably clicking Air Slash a little bit more. Dazzling Gleam is only there if I want to think I can scoop up some KOs. I am going to pack Heat Wave, though. Now, the reason I'm going to pack Heat Wave is for two reasons. One, Heat Wave gives me a 20% chance to burn, and I have a 40% chance to flinch. So, what I want to do is I want to take the risk of potentially getting a burn to burn things like the Mimikyu, burn things like the Zero, burn things like even Mega Latios or the Mudsdale. Excuse me. And I'm still going to run Choice Scarf. I think I do need to fix this EV spread a little bit. Because actually, this was one I also need to fix. Because I actually just realized this, guys. Starmie is actually my fastest Pokemon at base with 361 as max speed. So the Zero Aura is going to be running 362 speed versus me. So I had to make sure my mom's got the 63 speed increase on there. So luckily, we fixed that. We changed that. We should be good to go now. I will fix up my Togekiss though, because I almost forgot about my Togekiss. Up next, we're bringing Groot this week. Groot is making his return, and this time he's going to hopefully be able to pick up some kills for us this week. We did have Toxic on the set, because again, like I said, I did not want to deal with that stupid Suicune. But now we are going to switch that out, and we are actually going to bring a Groot with Earth Power. Because now we're Sleep Power and Leech Seed, which was originally on this set. Giga Drain was also originally on this set. But now we have Earth Power. And the reason behind Earth Power now, it gives me a reason to run Earth Power when there is Zero Aura and then there is the Alolan Muck. Now with Alolan Muck, I need Earth Power, otherwise Muck can actually wall and handle stuff from my Groot here. Which is very, very not good. Excuse me. I think we're still going to rock out the same set we were discussing earlier, though. I think just Venusaur is just way too good in this matchup. Once Latios goes down, and if he doesn't have Mimikyu, really, or anything else in his team, just Venusaur can win. It literally just does. We're still going to bring Lord Hax. I might have to swap out Substitute or Dragon Dance, one of the two, because I kind of don't need the speed increase now, per se. I would rather like the Substitute and have an offensive damage output. So definitely something there because I want to be able to handle that Mimikyu a little bit better. So Dragon Dance, Earthquake, Sub, or Dragon Raid, or we get rid of Sub and put something like, say, Iron Tail on there. Now, we're going to be kind of switching the set a little bit here, but I'm going to be still running the set I was going to plan to. 52 in HP, so I can guarantee outspeed Zero Aura. Let's creep to my Starmie. 104 in HP, which was really 128, so I need that from there. 100 in Spadef. So kind of the same set, not going to really change it up too much. Same thing with my Darmanitan set, it's not going to really change that much. I actually did not change Toxic. I actually might keep Toxic on there, who knows. I think Toxic could actually be really clutch, but I'll think of something else if I really think to. Same set with the HP and attack. We did change up our defense and our Spadef to help with the speed, so 64 speed will guarantee outspeed that spec from Zera, and then the 36 in defense. A little bit more Spadef, just so we take a little bit, one of these Spadef hits a little bit better. But yeah, that's it for the team, guys. Leave a like, comment, share, subscribe. Hopefully we can make our first big push to the playoffs with a 3-0 win. Hopefully we can do what we can. But until next time, guys, I'm Phil Shark, and I say Ted Dog.